Hi guys, my name's Jade Perry and welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing Aubrey Sky's 7-month baby update. So she now weighs 18 pounds. She usually gains around about a pound a month. However, this month she's only gained 6 ounces. But that is due to the fact that she's not eating any solids really and she's not really drinking any milk. She has fell off her chart in her book. I'll just show you that quickly. So she was there and she's now here, where she's supposed to be up here. So she's not fell off that much, but it is a little bit concerning. Now her weight's going down and it should be going up. She only drinks 4 bottles a day. 3 of those bottles are 6 ounces and 1 of those bottles before bedtime is 9 ounces, but that is all I managed to get down her. She does also now sleep 12 hours a night. She sleeps 7 till 7 and she usually has 1 nap of a couple of hours. They are supposed to sleep 14 hours a day at this point. She obviously sleeps for 12 hours during the night, so she has 2 hours in the day for a nap. Sometimes it's 1 nap, sometimes it's broken into 2, 1 in the morning and 1 in the afternoon. So at this age then, all babies, or most babies around this developmental age, should be reaching for things and babbling. She does lots of that. Some babies actually begin crawling round about this age. If your baby is not crawling, and don't panic, Aubrey is not crawling yet. She does try and she does get frustrated when she can't do it. And I'm pretty sure she can crawl backwards slightly, but she does a lot of her movements with rolling and shuffling. So she is kind of getting round now, which is great. She also, some babies can pass blocks between the hands. She can do that as well, and also sit with no support, which Aubrey Sky can also do. Sometimes she sits around about 10 minutes at a time, but she is sometimes toppling over and I'm having to grab her before she smacks her head off things, and it's hard to keep up because she constantly wants to be sat up. Few babies at this age wave goodbye. She can't do that. I don't even think she understands the meaning of the word goodbye. And some babies, or few babies I should say, can stand up and hold on to things. Now, if you lean Aubrey Sky against something like the sofa, she will hold on to the sofa and won't fall over, but she can't actually pull herself up onto the sofa. I actually have to put her there, and I can see a lot of accidents coming from that, so we have not been practicing that as of yet. Maybe once she starts crawling and she's mobile a little bit more, then I'll start practicing some of those skills. She still has no teeth whatsoever. I think I've mentioned at least the last 3 videos, so that's at least 3 months she has been teething. We've still got no teeth. She chews everything and everything. Her hand, her whatever is in front of her, she will try and grab it. She grabs onto me now and tries to teeth on my arm, and she tries to grab the cat and teeth on the cat. She'll teeth on anything pretty much, which is not great. But I have now got her in a little schedule. Over the last month we've been practicing. I used to demand feed. I don't know if I mentioned that maybe in her 1 month update, but I used to demand feed, but recently I have become a single parent again, so I am now trying to get her in a schedule to make things a little easier on me. So she is now on a schedule with her feeding. So she wakes up in the morning, we get up, she has a bottle, a 6 ounce bottle around about 8 o'clock in the morning. Then she'll have a bottle around about 12 o'clock. Then she'll have 1 at 3. Then she'll do bath at 6. And around about 6:30 she'll have a 9 ounce bottle. Then she goes to bed at 7. I am trying to schedule in her naps. I have put her down in a cot now for a nap. So when I do put her down in the day, she will nap in the cot, which is great. This is a new thing that I've been doing for the last couple of days, and she has napped in there every day for a few days now without many tears. So that's great. But she does nap also in the car and things, so if I do go out, sometimes she'll end up with more naps than she needs, then she won't sleep on the night time. So the sleeping thing I am still getting to grips with, but the feeds are on a schedule, so she doesn't wake in the night for a bottle at all. which is lovely because I get to sleep now. In my 6-month update, I mentioned she had this eating problem. I went to a private doctor and I got told she was aspirating her food, which is slightly concerning as you're not supposed to aspirate anything. It can cause lung infections and things like that, which is not great. And with a baby as well, you don't want your baby to go through that. I am doing currently a feeding test, so I spoke to a speech and language therapist and she needs to be fed every single day for 2 weeks, at more or less the same time every day for 2 weeks, and then note down how it happens, how often it happens, so I calculate or count how many spoonfuls she has before she starts aspirating, and as soon as she starts aspirating I stop completely. I don't feed her after that because I don't want her to get ill. And she started off with around about 11 spoonfuls before she started, and then she's coughing and choking and things like that, so obviously I do stop feeding then towards the end of this first week, start of the second week, she was getting up to 18, 19, 20 spoonfuls, which I thought was great. She started to do really well and I thought it was perhaps going away and she was learning to swallow better. However, over the last few days it's dropped down to 7, 8 spoonfuls, which is even worse than what she started. So come tomorrow it will be the end of the 2 week and I will ring the speech and language therapist and see what the next steps are. The private doctor did mention that she may need an x-ray, but I do have to go to the children's hospital for that. There's only a few in the country, and the wait time is currently 20 weeks, so she has to wait until she's 1 before I even get that far. So hopefully she's not on puree. So basically what I feed her is I feed her puree food, so I've got a pouch here, I'll show you. I feed that with a little bit of water, so it's really runny. This does say from 4 months, and she is 7 months now, so she should be eating this no problem, but she really struggles sometimes. So that was it really. There wasn't really much else that I could update on this month. Like I've said, Aubrey is asleep, so when she wakes up I will get her and she can say hello to you guys. So this is Aubrey Sky at 7 months. You're gonna stand up? No. Smile. She's really tired because it's nearly bath and bedtime now. You're gonna stand up for us? Good girl. Well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.